Good morning. How are you guys this morning? I guess I'm gonna get on here and talk to you guys because I feel like right now I don't have anyone to talk to and I need to vent. So I just woke up from a night terror and it's about a relative that we've all had dreams about. I keep having these dreams about her and it was not good. I'll just say that. It wasn't good at all. Like, it's really sad when it was too many things going on at once. Then you have random things. It was a baby pig, almost like a dog within a pig chasing me. I went to let someone borrow a folding canoe and she went too far and I ran back to the house and that's what I seen what was going on, and it was just really disgusting. But this happens in real life when you deal with the wrong people. And me having night terrors, the way I feel about it is if you don't care about your life, I just don't want to know. So this is like the flip side of being whatever I am is always peaches and cream, and it's not, because you see things that you don't want to see. And I keep seeing her mess up her life. And the thing that bothers me is this person has wronged me so bad. She's wronged all of us. We've done nothing which to help her. She's used, abused, and wronged us so bad. And yet, when I see stuff like that happen, it's just like, no, that person is my blood. And you don't want to see, like, and from a higher perspective, it's not even about that. This person is mentally fucked up. This person is consumed by their own pain, their own everything of a low vibration. They're consumed, and they were fucked from the beginning when they came from a broken home, and then they just had kids. Oops, I just told it. Which is us. And then, the cycle continued. So who wants to see that, bro? And at the end of the day, like, you get near this person and like they just speak so foully of you, disregarding everything you've done to them, despite them stabbing you in the back, in the face, despite you doing all this. But then I'm having night terrors about what may happen to this person or what is going to happen to this person, because for the most part, my dreams are never wrong, whether I misinterpreted them or not. When I have visions like that, they're never wrong. I believe that was a vision. It wasn't. Some of these people that were in the dream, I have never thought about the place. Certain things were there that I just never, So it was a vision, and this is just the flip side of the coin. And it sucks because you wake up feeling like shit, bro. I feel like shit now. My heart hurts. I just pray to the divine, the universe, spirit guides, ancestors. The only way you can help this person is by enlightening them. Only way you can help this person is by making them see. I mean, that's all I can do. Is send love, send. Her third eye needs to be woken, like, or she will be consumed. And the thing is, a lot of people don't know that they think when they die it's over. They think when they die and they had a bad life that they're gonna go to heaven. Well, baby, you create your own reality even after you die. That's why they say people who commit suicide go to hell. You don't necessarily go to hell, but you think you're going to hell. your life has been nothing but a downward spiral from your mind. You know what I'm saying? So when you die, it just amplifies it. It amplifies it. If you don't know love, if your life has been filled with all this other stuff, all you will do when you die is just create your own paradigm. This bodies can only handle so much, but in the spirit world, when you leave this body, everything is amplified by God knows what, or the divine knows what. Someone like her, I just, so someone like her, I just don't know. And you know, the other dream that I had about her, can y'all even see her? In the other dream I had about her, this is red, and I seen her son, Junior. She has a son, and he was there. He was there. He was there. So, I mean, you know, they were there. So it's just like, man, my nose is like, I'm not the only one who's had dreams about her, ultimately leading to what it led to. And in this situation, it was really disgusting what they did. I seen what they did. I'm not gonna say what it was because, oh my God, my nose won't stop running. I'm not gonna say what they did because I don't want that to manifest, but it's absolutely disgusting. You have to be careful who you are around, people. You gotta ask yourself, will you trust somebody with your body if you were unconscious? Some of these people y'all be doing drugs around. Some of these people you be doing risque things around. I'm telling you now, don't trust them. Especially if they're men. But men or women, don't trust them, period. If you're doing anything risque, only trust yourself with your life. Do not trust anyone else. Because it's sad out here. How many things go down, you know? How would you feel if you trusted somebody doing something illegal, doing something, you trusted them, right? And then all of a sudden you're unconscious and you're watching them kill your body. You're watching them take your life and there's nothing you can do. You're watching your own self die. It's very sad, and it could have been avoided by you just not putting yourself in that situation. Do you care about your life? Because the way I see it, if you don't care about your life, I don't even want to know you're dead. I don't even want to know. Tell me later on in life. Tell me 10 years later, oh yeah, what's the face died? Like, I don't want to know. You wanna create a life of suffering, just suffer and die alone. Like, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know, because what can I do? If you don't care about yourself, you know, and at the end of the day, if they don't care about themselves, there's nothing you can do. People got a problem and they just don't care. They will do that shit right in front of you. I've been there, done that, where people have literally done things right in front of me. And it's like, hello, I'm right here. Do you not? So, if you got people like that in your life, it's just best if you just cut them out. Just cut them out, because they're just gonna, if you can't help them, if you can't, this is why I don't watch the news. I don't do any of that, because right now I don't have the power to stop anything. I have the power to influence, I have the power to teach, but I don't have the resources right now to stop that, so I don't worry about it. So when it comes to people like that in your life, y'all, what do? You're related to them. You send love their way. You pray for them, that they come to enlightenment, because knowledge, That's the only thing that's gonna help them. They need to, I don't even know, but love. Just, I don't know, send it their way. Always make sure you give them love when you see them, and just keep it moving. You know, so that's just the flip side to being. And I want y'all to know, I get a lot of visions sometimes. Oh, my nose. There goes my nose again. It's happened multiple times, but I seen their whole life. Okay, no, that was one girl. It was a little girl, and I seen her whole life flash before my eyes. It was another girl a long time ago. I don't even want to tell you about that circumstance, but I slept next. She was a friend of mine, and I had a dream about her life. That shit was depressing. So I see things, I have visions, and a lot of the times, y'all, it ends up with me waking up in night terrors, because what is to come is not good. I'm so glad that I'm a happy, optimistic person. I'm not so optimistic, but I'm glad that I'm a lighthearted person, because I don't like try to hinder on things for too long. Because if I did, boy, I'd be consumed by it. So I'm gonna go outside and sit in nature, because I need to get out the house. So I'm eating some cantaloupe outside and watching my Pookie roll around. She loves to roll around. Remember when I showed you guys these were just seeds? Well, look at them now. Look at this girl. Mama was thinking about you on her trip. She gets jealous. Hi, my little boy. Mama missed you. Mama missed you, little boy. You tore your collar up. And you got eye boogers. And you got eye boogers. Hello. My little boy. Hi, my little boy. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, you hurt mommy. Ah, my towel came undone. First of all, let me take off my socks. Bitch, you outside, put them feet on the ground. You put the feet on the ground and you ground yourself. You let nature do the rest. I'm trying to bite this. Ow. Y'all just really, I don't think y'all know how valuable life is. In the future, it's so many things that are gonna try to manifest themselves on this earth to try to even have the feeling of being alive. So many dead things, you know, parasites, demons, spirits that try to cling onto the living, because I feel like first of all, once you die, you know all about the earth. As far as knowing about what is, you know, and it's by then it's too late. If being alive is not so valuable, then why are all these things trying to cling on to life? If life is not, then why is it everything that is dead tries so hard to cling on to life, tries so hard to communicate, tries so hard to you know, live through, whether they're like something's trying to possess something, or you know, or live through someone else's body. I've been wanting to hold my little boy so bad. Put my little boy on my arm just like this. I just want to hold my little boy. I just want to hold my little boy. Mama loves you. Mama loves you. Mama loves her little boy. Mama loves you too, Red. I'm sorry, y'all. That's all I was thinking about, was holding my little boy. Oh, you need a bath. You need a bath. There's a Justin Bieber song maybe you should listen to if you feel this way. It's called Life is Worth Living. Look at my baby. My baby look beat up. What you been doing, little boy? Life is worth living, so live another day. Forgiveness, people make mistakes, doesn't mean you have to give in. Life, it doesn't look like I have a 10 at all, y'all, because the camera and the sun, but I promise y'all I got like 2 shades darker. When I came home, my dad, I was like my 10, well, you know, like this melanin. Anyway, life is so valuable. If it wasn't valuable and anybody can just come and go, you got to understand, in order to get on this physical paradigm, you have to be born here, or you have to come through a womb. You can't just come here like that in this paradigm. Why are all these things trying to come here to do God knows what if it's not so valuable? Life is valuable, okay? It may not seem like it because you're on the short end of the stick, but I'm gonna tell you something. There is no such thing as you having a set path of doom. There's no such thing as that. You literally create your own life. You have different paths. So when you start making choices that may not be great, don't think, oh, you know, why does your life have to be like this? Why this is always bad stuff always happening? Because that's exactly what you attract. Like the 2020 video that I made, basically saying it's the little tiny decisions that you make that add up, that really set your path, that separate this way from this way. And you have many different paths in your lifetime. It's all about, you know, the steps that you're taking towards that. So there's never no such thing as what you're talking about. Even if you do have bad luck, there's no such, I got that 1 in a million kind of luck too, but there's no such thing as that. So please stop thinking that. Start thinking positive, okay? How can I turn this negative into a positive? That's what you need to be thinking. And I promise you, your life will be better. A lot of people think that that kind of advice right there is for Fruit Loops, and even though I am optimistic, I'm a realist as well. If that Fruit Loop life is full of happiness and love, and your life isn't, you might need to start taking advice from that Fruit Loop, because what are you chasing? Money, happiness, love, whatever you're chasing, do what they're doing, do what works, and do what is proven. It's all about how bad do you want it, and are you willing to let go of your old self, your old ways to get these things. You cannot take all that baggage. You cannot take all that, the same mindset. You can't take all that with you. You have to let that shit go. Let that old mindset go in order to adopt a new one. You can't carry all that. Yes, some of the old you can still be there, but most of that shit has to go as you evolve, because you're no longer that person anymore. So if you ever wondering why you're stuck, why the same shit keep happening to you, it's because you're doing the same things, expecting different results. It's not that hard, guys. It's not rocket science. It's all about how bad do you want it. If you want it bad enough, you'll change that mindset. You'll say something gotta give. You gotta say, I want happiness, I want love. What do I need to do? Because that's what you really should be chasing. I want to do a video explaining really what it means to be rich. What I think it is, what it means to be rich. I just came out here to say that because so many people throw their lives away just to figure out on the other side. They, you know, just to get on the other side, and they want to take it back. They want another chance. They want to repeat. They just to get on the other side and, you know, want to take it back. Want everything that they basically forsaken. And by then, it's just too late. If you want to come back to this earth, everything, your memory is all wiped again. You cannot, you know, some people still can remember their past lives on X, Y, and Z, but for the most of us, our memory is wiped, and you got to figure this shit out all over again. My beautiful baby. Beautiful mama. Yeah, Pookie. Pook, pook. Pook, pook. You want more kisses, mama? Can you move? Can you move? Red, move. Anyway, I just want to end this video with, for now, just cut out all the toxicity. And the thing is, if I wasn't related to this person, you best believe I would have cut them out. Even if it would have hurt my soul, I would have had to do it, because they're bringing pain to me. They're bringing suffering. They're bringing mental, you know, they're bringing negative stuff to me, and there's nothing I can do about it. So I just gotta cut the mold out. Otherwise, it's just gonna rot me.